Hey, welcome everyone. It's Pat Mitchell here with TrickTrades. I want to talk about, since we're going into earnings season again, and we're starting to get into companies reporting that aren't necessarily bank stocks. Last week was all bank, and that's kind of how it usually. Well, that's how it starts out. Is with usually with J.P. Morgan reporting, and then all of the bank stocks start reporting. So I guess this video lesson is more so how do we focus on the best plays? Well, just give me a second here. So I'll pull up what I use to kind of take a look at earnings. Now, you guys can use Earnings Whisper. Um, Only thing I want to know is I want to know the companies that are reporting. So so this is what I use. Use Trade Exchange. Um, you can go to just type in Trade Exchange and then you'll see the tradeexchange.com. It's the one that says for traders by traders. I think there's a couple trade exchanges out there, so that's the one you guys want to be looking at. And then go into calendar. You'll see the little calendar there. I'll leave this link below in the comment box and or the description box, sorry, and you'll be able to come right into the calendar. Click ahead because how you'll see it is just like this, January 15th, and that was last week. So just click ahead to this week. And then it's all in green, okay? And this is really good information because you'll see this purple box. This will show up when there's biotech information and data coming out for the week. I really do like Trade Exchange, by the way, so definitely check it out. So this is how I take a look. Now, this will give me the tickers that are before market and then the tickers that are after market. That's all I really want to know. So how do we focus on the best plays? So what I want you guys to do, and test this out tonight, just type in, go through all the tickers. Okay, now the first one on the list is BMRC. Just type it in into the daily chart. Okay, and just take a look at it. See if it's something that whether it gaps up or gaps down could give you a really nice potential play. BMRC is a bank stock. I'm not interested. I'm not going to waste my time with it. So next on the list, BOH, another bank stock. CBU, another bank stock. This one isn't bad, just the way it's gapped up and then it kind of consolidated. It did pull back. So if this one does, let's say they report good earnings, okay, and I'll use an arrow to kind of indicate the gap up. Let's say it gaps up, I don't know, right to this area. Right now, just bear in mind this is just to kind of take a look, right? That's the gap. The bottom of the arrow would be the gap up. So it gaps up, and that's where it opens. Okay, so it's right on. It's above former resistance, now becoming support. Use technical analysis to determine which direction this will most likely go. So if it is, let's say, let's move it up a little bit, and then let's get this area here. So there you go. You see this little gap? What this will most likely do in the morning is these stocks, when the gaps usually like to come back down to test support. Now, whether it holds or not, tests and fails or tests and holds, that's a different story. But that's what you got to watch for. Watch for them to pull back to this support area and then bounce. Okay. Now, that's how I would play this on CBU. If it gapped to this level, let's say, I would watch the 5750 area. I'd look for a quick wash because you'll have a wash on profit taking, right? Because it's an instant gap up of 3 points, let's say. I'm going to watch for a quick profit wash and then a bounce off the 5750. So I'll have some orders ready in and around that area to go long on a dip buy opportunity. That's how I would watch it. Now, let's say it gapped to this area. Okay, it's right at resistance. Okay, and this big massive gap up here of let's say 7 points. Well, I'm going to be watching short, right? You guys understand what I'm getting at? This is how you determine what's going to happen before it happens. It's not being predictive. Okay, now that's a big misconception. People say, "Oh, well, you're being predictive." No, that's not being predictive. That's developing a trade plan. Okay, now if it does this, you do that. If it does that, you do this. That's how you develop trade plans. Okay, so it comes up right into the resistance of $63, a whole number resistance, and a chart, daily chart resistance. So what will this most likely do once it opens up? It's most likely going to come up, test support or test resistance and fail. It's technical analysis. It's support and resistance 101, folks. That's how you determine what's going on with these plays. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. It's a nice little trick. This little idea will help you develop trade plans. I believe there's a lot of you out there that don't know how to develop trade plans properly. Use this to your advantage, guys. That's how you watch gappers in the morning. You don't just see something gapping and, I don't know, take it long or take it short just because. You got to look at technical analysis. That's how I develop my trade plans. My trade plans generally will work out pretty well. So that's how you do it, folks. That's the secret sauce right there. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video lesson here and use it to your advantage. Use this free information that I'm giving you and use it. Use it. Use it properly. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. Okay? That's why I give you this information. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And come join us at TrickTrades.com. Think about it, guys. Think about that this is just the free information I'm giving you. Okay? This is the free information I'm giving you. Think of how good the paid content is. Okay? It'll blow you away. My video lessons, and I know I've said this in previous free video lessons, but my video lessons, my video lesson library it's second to none, guys. It's second to none. All right? All my members will attest to that have access to the video library. So sign up, click the join now button. Here, maybe I'll point this out just because I am changing my website because my website right now is a complete disaster. People can't seem to figure it out, and I tried getting the guy that was supposed to take care of it to fix it, and he never did. And so it's finally getting fixed. Click this join now button. Okay, that's where you go in. And you can choose swing, guidance, or mentoring. And you'll see the options there. The swing, you won't have access to the chat room. This is just strictly a swing trading service where I release a daily swing report video each and every day. And the guidance, that's going to give you all of your access to the trade recaps and the video library and the watch list every day. Mentoring, that's you're going to get access to the live classes, which are really in depth. It's like every live class is like a trading DVD, basically, is how I would put it. The information that's in there is gold, guys, absolute gold. Mentoring members always do the best. So, either one, invest in your education, guys. I've got tons of people in my chat room that say that this is actually too cheap. So that's kind of interesting. Come on in, guys. Come to TrickTrades.com and make 2018 your year. Okay, I've got a lot of big things coming up. So now that I've got rid of some of the dead weight around there, I'm really excited to bring a lot of big things coming up. You guys are gonna love it. So come take a look. Come join us at TrickTrades.com. You won't be disappointed. Thanks, guys. Adios.